And the game is loud as usual. Borderless full screen. Nice. VSync. Tutorial. Everything enabled. Awesome. Welcome to Cubetory. It is Automation Fest, guys. Thus, we got lots of automation games coming in. And this one looks quite simple. And also reviewed by I believe I saw this on a GameSpot news report about one of the big games that's coming up. So I have some interest. Also, I love automation because I can be lazy in those. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. New game. Let's go. Just jump right in. Oh. Your mission is to dump copious amounts of stuff in this mysterious pit we found. This pit? Every cube ends up here. Maybe dumping enough stuff inside will fill it. Don't worry about the why, worry about the how. Okay. Suspicious. You have machines and conveyors on your toolbar. Place some mining drills on the cube hatch to extract some cubes. Place mines. Okay. Rotate. If I want them to go straight into there, we can go ahead and just put them right here. On cube. Oh, that area. Okay, I see what you mean now. It has to be like, I guess it has to be like that in general. Like that, I guess. Okay, and then unselect the mining drill. There we go. Simple stuff. We put stuff in the pit. Those things are all cubes, painted in different patterns. To start with the nutrient cube. Open the recipes top right of screen. This is where you find recipes for anything that you need to produce. Click on the nutrients entry and look at the recipe to paint some nutrient cubes. Laid flat. So recipes. Oh, that's where this nutrient. Oh, it's like Dungeon Dice mod. No, not Dungeon Dice mods. Huh, interesting. So you gotta paint the sides. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's literally painting them. Oh! Bring them there, nudge to rotate them, and paint until they match the nutrient cubes. Okay, so literally one whole side has to be yellow. Then dump the painted cubes into the pit. Okay. And we're gonna make it go all the way over there. Oh, I forgot. I need to make it do that then. And we'll make it go in here. There we go. And voila! We're doing it already, guys. Look at this. We're painting. We're painting. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. We gotta nudge them. I see now. There we go. I was about to say, I was like, wait, that doesn't work. Because, yeah, you're supposed to nudge them. We got 4 of these. That's like completely useless. But okay. So nudging is what pushes them. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Wow, this already looks terrible. Why are you T-posing? Because we're playing demos. That's what, Divine. How you doing, by the way? We're T-posing because I feel like it. This is pretty simple. I'm actually liking this. This is literally automation, but also figuring out how to make things work. Look at those nutrients go into the pit. This hungry, empty pit. Looks like my stomach after I go to a workout, or just every day in general. Yeah, but 2 sides are not colored. Yeah, that's how it is. So in this recipe book, to make a nutrient block, we need to only have 2 sides uncolored and 4 sides yellow. So we're making the nutrient blocks. Them green and then call them Soylent Green. I mean, if the game has an option to make them green, I'll do it. Alright, so let's see. Upgrades are unlocked by scaling your production. Unlock hydration cubes and an additional chunk in the upgrade. Upgrade menu, you may need to scale your existing production to unlock both upgrades. So, upgrades, okay. Hydration cubes. So the recipe for hydration cubes are the next tier of upgrades. Okay, unlock that. And unlocks a new chunk in the plains biome. Okay. Hydration. Ah, that's where it is. I'll paint the bottom of cubes with their surrounding paint. I'm not sure how I feel about this new thing. I forgot what it's called. What new thing? Wait, what new thing? There's a lot of new things, Divine. I don't know which one you're referring to. There's enough hydration cubes to unlock construction cubes. Unlock construction cubes. Oh, those. Okay, I'll pin these then for now. So we need. Wait, what do I need to do to unlock these construction cubes? 10 cubes per minute to the cubes below to unlock. I need hydration cubes to make the match. Your model, lol. Why got the side? I'm not sure how I feel about this new thing. I forgot what it's called. The Fugitech, the model. This is drawn by one of my close friends. So I have it. I like it. I really like this model. It's cute. It's adorable. It's the best. I'm gonna go ahead and change this up a bit. Make it do that instead. And then we'll go ahead and change this conveyor belt to something else. And let's get some mining. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that. Here. One more behind, because then we're going to try to drag it this way. Oh wait, there's a tree there. No! No! We're going to go like that. Oh wait, and then that. There we go. And thus we solved it. I'm going to go ahead and just do that one. I think this should work. Wait, does a tree block my way? Oh, it doesn't. No. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to go around the damn tree now. God damn it. This is so inefficient, guys. Holy shit. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to make this jump, don't I? Hydration cubes. Do I have to make hydration cubes entirely or something else? Hydration. Green. How do you make greens? Wait a second. How do you make greens? Do you have to match? Do I have to mix these two? Oh, I do have to. No, I messed up already. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that now. Look, now I have to also nudge these as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. There we go. Hey, Kane, how you doing? I DM'd you what your Fugitech looks like to me. What it looks like to you? Let me see. Oh, from the yeah. I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I have a friend who's into that hairstyle, and I'm okay with it. Like I have no like any thoughts about. I guess. No, this is gonna get the wrong side flipped. No. How do I prevent it from flipping like that? Now is the question. How do I? Oh, I might have to do this actually. Hold on. Might have to do this instead. That. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that. Like that. We also need to nudge it that way. 2, 3. Then like that. That should work. There we go. Yes, that's how it should work. Okay, cool. Now we should be able to get that working now. Okay, there we go. Delete all that. Delete all this. Whoops. Hold on. I need to fix that. There we go. That should work. There we go. I'm missing the earrings, but the Unix text version. I'm doing good. Just woke up. Nice. Good morning. Ohasasayo. I'm missing the earrings. I mean, I'm a PNG. I'm a piece of paper. It's gonna be hard to put an earring on. Are you ready for Remnant for tomorrow? Hell yeah. Remnanting. Do you mean Dark Souls go with guns? That's pretty much what Remnant is. It's Dark Souls with guns. We really need to like beat that game. Okay, there we go. Now we should be getting some stuff making now. Yes, Remnant with it's Dark Souls with guns. Can't wait for that shit. Yes, watch you suffer. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Now we're getting some production going on top right. Literally making 1 per second, so we should be getting that next. There we go. Unlock that. What do I want to unlock next? You must produce 10 cubes per minute. Ooh, what is this? Alright, what's next now? Construction cubes are up next. Before you can make those, you need to set up a power grid. Place a power station and feed it to some fuel cubes. These need red paint, which you can unlock in the upgrades menu. Jesus! Alright. Planes. I got planes chunk now as well. I need thunder cubes, so we'll pin that. There. Okay, so how does this work? Power grid. So, power station. So I'm assuming this just generates it or something? I don't exactly know how this works. Feed it some fuel cubes. Oh, okay. Yes, what you suffer. Hey, I beat it so you can. You know what? Fair. Your model does make me want to color draw it. Feel free to like just take a screenshot and color it. Yeah, feel free. I'm not gonna stop you or anything. Okay, so we need to somehow supply it some fuel. It needs to be supplied something red stuff. But if I did it like so, would this work then? I think that game's a little too loud. Let me go ahead and just turn that down a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and go do this. Like, I wonder if that's how it works. Is that how that works? I'm not sure. Oh wait, how do I make a power cube? Production, hydrogen, hydration, fuel. Oh, all sides of it has to be red. Oh shoot, how do I do that? Make it go sideways too, don't I? Like that. Like that, basically. I need to nudge it that way, that way. That way, that way. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Hold on, I need to nudge it this way again as well. Then I make it go down and then that way and that way. Need to delete this. And then nudger that way. And that should cover all the sides now. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that. Whoops. Delete cube and delete the cube. Okay, that should work now. And then I put the power station like this. Is that how that works? There we go. Cool, so we powered it. Now we got fuel. Perfect. Enhance it, draw in a maid dress. Jesus Christ, what's with the maid dresses? Alright, so build a construction cube. You first need to produce bolts. Bolts are component cubes which are produced in stampers. Place a stamper, click on it, and choose the bolt recipe. On the machine, make sure that you have nothing selected in your toolbar. You can unselect something with Q. So place a stamper. So this needs to go somewhere. I'm gonna go put it over here instead. I'm gonna go. Wait, but no, that goes that way. Wait, so how does this work? Configure the stamper to make bolts. Bolts, there we go. We need that. One of these to make 3 bolts. Okay. Only needs 2 of the sides to make it into red. Holy! Power pole. How do I then connect this to this is my next question. Oh, it just powers everything in the area. I see now. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now the next question is to run that you need power poles to bring electricity from that to the machine. Provide the correct input to cube to the machine. place input blocks next to the stamper and make sure they're rotated correctly to connect to the stamper. Input blocks. Make sure they're rotated correctly to connect to the stamper. So like this. Oh, so you can make your own way of inputting them. That's useful. And then that's when you need to be able to put it into this. So I need two sides red. So one blank red. This is gonna be interesting because let's see. So if it came here, goes here, and then make it jump out this way. Come back here, go back here, then go here, and go here. So if it goes there, flip. If it goes there, flip that way. It needs to flip twice, so it can't be that. It can't be like that. It needs to flip over twice. That way. That. That. Cool. Okay. And then in order to flip that, flip it like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. So now it's completely on the opposite side, and it just slides right in, and we're done. Lol, everything dead, battery-wise. It's not dead, Divine. Unless you're talking about your own things, then yeah, okay, yeah, I can't help you with that, bro. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need that many bolts. I'm gonna just make 3 of these, and I think it should be fine. At least I hope so. I hope that's all that needs. There we go. Let's see how that works. I'm actually kind of curious to see how this will work. Yeah, my things, V did not charge up. Oh, V. I'm kidding though. I'm not really mad at V or anything. I mean, it's not my fault. It's not my parts or anything like that. Split. Allows you to split and merge the different lanes of cubes. Really? Huh. I mean, good to know. There we go. We're making it. Hell yeah! Now we got these working. Yeah, it's working. We're making bolts. Now I don't know what to do with these bolts. What am I supposed to do with these? Look at that, bolts. What do I do with these? Okay, so now the pit can't wait for those construction cubes. Dump them, enough of them into the pit, and unlock thunder cubes. You can click on the running stampers to view their rate of production. Do I need another stamper block or something? No, wait, whoops, that's not what I meant to push. Whoops, that's not it, that's not it. Where is my stamper? Stamper. Production. Change recipe. Production blocks. We need, yeah, we need those. Okay, cool. So, power pole. Like that? Is that how that works? There we go. Electricity. And then I need to put input block right here. Input block. Go ahead and put that there. Okay, and then I believe this needs to go straight into the pit. Like that. Hello? Game? Guys? Hello? Is there not enough energy? Is that what's going on? Okay, there we go. Now we're getting these. But why is this not working now? Oh, it's because I didn't push. Is that why I didn't push that? Okay, yeah. So it was because I took off the bolts. Oh, it just turns off though. Why is that the case? Why is that happening? Is there not enough energy going on? Is that why? Do we need more power stations? Think that might be a reason, guys? You think there might be another power station that's like needed? I think that's what's going on, yeah, because this is like taking way too long. Yeah, this one just suddenly shuts off because it runs out of energy. This one runs on because it has enough energy. So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to increase productivity of this because this keeps happening, and I don't want that to keep happening. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna do that. Then we'll build another power station. We'll build 2. One right here, one right here. Then 1 power pole, right? We're gonna delete this one actually. This pole is useless. This pole is useless. Then we'll go ahead and plug it in here. There we go. There we go. That should get them both working now. I hope. There we go. Now we're cooking. I hope. I hope maybe. Wait a second. Okay, maybe I could do this also. I could do split over here as well. I can make another stamper. That. Then make an input block right here. There we go. Is the rate of this just like inefficient? Oh wait, no, it's because that one doesn't have a power pole either. There. Well, okay, whoops. Go ahead and put that there. Now that should work. And now we can go ahead and just delete this one because this is unnecessary now. Do we not have enough power? Oh no, we need construction blocks. There we go. Tell that there. All right, ad break, everyone. See you guys in a bit. Do we have enough power to power all 3 of these? It looks like we do. Are you making it, or are you running out of power as well? I think we need more power now. Damn it, we need more power. How is this possible? Dude, why is there so much power necessary? We need so much power. Power station. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now we got enough power, hopefully. There we go. I can't tell if we're being efficient or not. It doesn't seem like we're being efficient at all. I cannot tell if we're being efficient. Nothing about this tells me it's being efficient, guys. Save me. Why is efficiency so high? It looks like there is a time limit though. Maybe I should make another one of these. What we got? Thunder cubes? Ooh, thunder cubes. Ooh, thunder cubes. What is that? But yeah, we unlocked Thunder Cubes. Congratulations, you learned the basics. If you're ever stuck, remember to look at any upgrades you have missed. You can also look at the machines menu on the right to view specifics on how machines work. Good luck, engineer. Alright, well that's the end of the tutorial, I guess. And now it's just us doing our own thing. Now it's just us trying to make a more effective world, I suppose. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more efficiency we could do right over here, guys. I'm like looking at this, I'm just like, that's so inefficient. So you know what, guys? We're going to do more. Definitely produce. Yeah, this thing produces way too much. What the hell? That there. The splitter here. Make an input right here. That's not in the range of that power pole, so we'll go ahead and put one here. Then we'll have that belt go over here and merge together. And we need to make that into construction blocks as well. There we go. Oh, yes! Production! We're actually doing it, guys! Production! I think! Oh, it takes so much time just to like do that. Oh my lord. No wonder why it's like going so slow. Okay, cool. Okay, that looks good. That's great. How much long? So we can maybe put in like 2 more stampers to make more efficient of these blocks, it looks like. And we're only making 16 per minute, and that's not enough. So we need to make more to actually produce a desert chunk. So we can definitely make this more efficient for sure. The question is, how am I gonna make this even more efficient? Welcome back, everyone. I'm right now trying to think of how efficient we can make this work. Okay, we gotta like shift everything over so we can get more leeway, because I literally just choked this all up with all these stamp blocks, which is no bueno. Go ahead and just do these. Let's do away with these for now. Let's put the stamp block right over here. Make an input over here. We'll go ahead and put some blocks into that, like that. Make these into construction blocks. Then we'll go ahead and make a merge with the lanes over here. It has enough power to power these. I'm pretty sure it has enough power to power these. We're fine. But now I can also place another stamp block as well. Like putting a splitter. I'm gonna have to delete this actually. That thing's just right in the middle of the way and it's kind of an eyesore. Block, we'll delete that. Go ahead and put this over here. Cool, that's good. That's good. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put another splitter here. And then we'll put another stamp block over here. And stamper. We'll make this into construction as well. Question is, do we have enough power to run all of these at once? I don't think so, honestly. Yeah, we're running out of power again. So I need to make this more efficient as well. That also means we do need to eventually start making more efficient. I need to do the same thing as what we did earlier, basically. I'm going to delete this. That as well. Pause everything basically for the time being. I need to make this even more efficient because there's no way this is going to work. There's no way. There's no way this is going to work. We'll go ahead and do that. Split it up again. Power station. Oh, what I could do is wait, can this work? Does this also work? Can it like just swap over? No, it can't. So it can't jump over to the next block. It literally just stops right there. But it would be nice if there was like a crane that like pulls it over, you know? That actually would be kind of nice. That. And that. Oh, we got power. At least I hope that should be enough power, right? Oh, is that not enough power? Hello? Power? Where's my power? Oh, it's because that's not my zone, ain't it? I'm gonna delete that then real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put a power pole right here. There we go. There we go. That should be enough power to power everything now. Please? Okay, looks like we should be getting something now, hopefully. I'm hoping that things are working. Hello, game? Things got power now, right? Or does this thing not have enough power? Does this? Oh, it has a time limit for its every time it makes bolts. So it never even reaches that one. So we need to make another bolt factory then. Is there a way to make a launcher, like launch it over every so often, or does it like do it all the time? I need to figure that out. Looks like we can't. Cut, paste, delete cubes, copy, paste. Go ahead and delete that. We need to somehow split this. Oh, we have a splitter. What am I thinking? We could literally split this the entirety of the way. So we need to make a stamp block. I'll make it do this. I'll make it go make a U. I'll make it do a UE. Make an input block right there. That. Now that works. Now we got bolts. Now we could do that. That doesn't work either, though. It becomes difficult because of it. This is already bad. This is like a terrible layout. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's quit this. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to close the whole game. No. Wait a second. I didn't mean to press that. Hold on. Let me. I can't. I don't. I refuse. I refuse to give up. There's more to this game. There's more to this game than just that kind of weird, that short version. Why? I also just realized the boot up is actually kind of long. But yeah, don't hit end game if you guys don't want to wait for a long time. That was my first time setup though, so who knows? Maybe it'll be faster this time around, but I can't guarantee it. At this rate, maybe my 3D printer will be done before this game finishes booting up for the second time. Funny enough, my 3D printer is taking much longer than this print. It's gonna take like a couple more hours before it actually boots up, or not boot up, like finishes printing what I'm printing. But man, this game's boot up is actually kind of horrendous. Actually, no, I actually don't think I can blame this because earlier today when I was trying to boot up my other softwares, like for some reason it was like taking a long time. I don't know if it's because of a setting I changed in the software itself, so who knows. What are you printing? I've been sending you random things too. You have been? I have not seen anything. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you should go on TikTok? Bro, send me on Discord. Every time I look at TikTok before I go to bed, not on my computer. If you have the things, nah, bro, no wonder why I'm not printing you anything, because I don't see it. I don't look at my TikTok while I'm on my computer. I like rarely do that. And if I did, it's probably during the time between my demos. Oh, something happened. There we go. All right, load. Am I loading those? No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a new game. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna probably mostly ignore most of these. Okay, so we need to make fruits. So the frutas is basically the four-sided ones. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Actually, I don't think it needs all of these sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it could go straight into the pit right there, can't it? And we need nudgers, so that. Oh, actually, we really need that. We were like one extra space. I'm not asking you to print them, just random things you might like to print. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at those. Yeah. Okay, now we just gotta get these into the pit. I don't want to close the game by accident. There we go. Let that happen. I'm gonna just let it double speed because we know how this works. We know how this ends. That should be done. Nutrient block. Yep, I'm aware. Actually, maybe I should just go ahead and yeah, there we go. Just do that. Upgrades. We should be getting hydration cubes very soon. Go. Okay, so now plains chunk. Should be getting this one next soon. There we go. Launchers should be done soon as well. We need to make hydration cubes next, which then hydrates, and you need to mix it with the yellow. So in order to do that, to make this as efficient as possible, I could theoretically just grab it from here and just like literally keep it going, because that is a way to do things, can't I? Yeah, I could do that. Then go through. One, 2, 3. Could do that. I need to make sure that these actually go in the same direction. So if it does that. Theoretically work, right? Theoretically it should work. In fact, I can merge these together, can't I? I can merge. I need to make sure that they nudge the right way. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, that's one side less. No. There we go. That's what's happening. Except now I have a new problem, because yeah, there's no space for these to actually butt in as well, so that becomes a problem. Now I gotta do math, guys. Try to stop math from mathing. Delete this one, and it should lessen the amount. It'll lessen it down to half though, so I don't know if that's gonna cause a problem for us later on. What if I actually take 2 of these off and it might be fine? You need to space them, not lessening them. Spacing probably, yeah, you're probably right about that, yeah. I might have to space them out more than just that, yeah. But we should be seeing a difference in them. We should be seeing a drop down in our nutrient cubes now, because now we're trying to share the lanes. We have 2 nutrients and 3 hydrations, 2 nutrients now. We effectively cut it down by quite a bit. One space. Ooh, I see what you mean. Well, maybe I should try that actually. Maybe that might work. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do that. Although now it's like this, now it's so weirdly spaced out. I could cut one over here as well. That way we can now cut it down to just like 2 on each for the time being. Oh, we're not gonna hit our goal now. We still need more nutrients. Okay, so we still need the mining then over here. So we'll have to do that then. Yeah. 1 minute, guys. Oh. You see. Okay, so we should now see some improvements hopefully soon. Three, 1, 1, 1, 2, or no, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. I think in this, for this recipe, I think I'm supposed to have them both in their own lanes. Oh, and to earlier's comment, it's not mathing, it's organization. Oh, I thought math would be involved, but it looks like I guess not. Lanes chunk, let's block that. Okay, yeah, that's the electricity area. So it looks like I'm gonna have no choice but to actually make separate lanes for this. So we'll have to do that. And there. So we'll have to go back to what we were doing earlier. That and that. Question is whether I need more hydration cubes, because it looks like that we might need still a lot of hydration cubes to bring. Okay, like that, and we need nudgers. There we go. Okay. So looks like that should hit our criteria for the next thing. But we do need to make bolt cubes, that means, or because yeah, we already got construction ready, so I gotta start working on these next. How is this gonna work? I have no idea. Let's see. I know I need to make. Don't you have enough long enough on one side? Do I not have enough along one side? Oh, this one. That's true. I could fix it though. There's a way to fix that. I can just simply add more on over here. And then I can build a belt that then merges into this lane. And then that should even out the numbers then. Is it just yours, or is it this oddly not adding up? It's oddly not adding up for some reason. Actually, no, it is. I'm just not counting right. It's fine. That works. So that should now bump us up back to 60 for this requirement. Over here, as much as I want to be efficient, I don't think I can make this any more efficient than it is. Already I'm using 2 blocks. I could use that one, but that's so far away, like holy crap. Okay, anyways, power station. So what did I do? What did I do for this? I don't think I need that many, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put 2 for this for now. Go this way straight up. Here. And then power station, we'll put a power station over here for now. I forgot what is necessary to make a power actually no, wait, we should put it over here so it's out of the way. So like that spacing for the time being. And I forgot what was necessary to make power. Was it to make recipes? Fuel, there we go. Okay, all sides needs to be red. So how do we do that? It's a timing space thing. Give me theme that you like most, by the way. Themes? Or in terms about 3D printing, I think 3D printing nothing for now, because I don't have enough space to collect all that stuff for the time being, Divine. So nothing yet, but once, yeah, later on when I get to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'll get whatever I want kind of thing, then yes, that will come, but for the time being, not yet. We'll jump that way. Then so it'll go onto that side, go on to 1, 2, yeah, then one over here. Wait, no, we need to make a jump over that way actually. That way as well. Jump over there. 1, 2, and then we can just make it go here into the power station right over here. The thing is, oh, right, and then because of that, we need to make sure we space out the power stations, because having too many will become a problem. So I'll go ahead and make multiple of these just to like make it more efficient for myself for now. But I do know we're going to need a splitter eventually, so then it'll split into these 5 different stations later on. There we go. Oh, that's such a weird way of like making all this. There's probably a way for me to like make it more efficient, but I just don't know how. So that's how that works. Now, it's a stamper. Make bolts, and this is where things get really rocky. I don't know the rate of like consumption this power thing does. It's burns up 25 joules of fuel every second, so 25 joules per second. So literally it takes, and fuel is what, 75 joules, so that's 3 seconds of consumption right there before it needs a new energy source. 15 of these, which then is all of these, so 15 seconds. Whoa, math. Now we're starting to get into math. Holy sh... Oh, there's splitters. Perfect. I need that. Perfect. Splitters. So let's go ahead and split like that and that. Also that. Actually, wait. Can't I just do... No, it can't. It wouldn't let me do that. So I need to make sure it does that then. So then splits over there. There we go. There we go. Then I can do that if necessary, which will then cover these power generators. There we go. And I also have an extra space, so if I have another generator that comes up in the future, I can then just start powering all 5 of these. Cool. All right, cool. Now we got this. Now we got to do the stamper. The stamper, I believe, to make a bolt, I believe is what I need. To make a bolt is only literally 2 sides. The question is, I think I could take from this a little bit, just like take 1 splitter. Like take 1 splitter. Wait, hold on, I can't because it's trying to... Okay, so this is where things get a little dicey now. Yeah, hold on, I might have to reconsider this a little bit. So let's go ahead and get a nudger. I'm gonna have to start making more nudgers over here. Nudgers, nudgers. Nudgers. We'll do that. That should still do the same. Yes. Cool. Alright. And we'll go ahead and stop. Wait, was that... Wait, did that do anything? Hold on. Wait, did that do anything at all? Am I being dumb right now? Okay, no, that's... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. So I just need to replace this one. Nope, not that one. Like that. And then a splitter. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is I'm being smart, guys. I'm being smart. Chill. Chill for 1 second, guys. Chill for 1 second. I know what I'm doing. Chill. I can't chill. I got no chill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not gonna fulfill. So hop once over. Hop once over. It needs one more hop over once. But then it needs to nudge over this way once more. There we go. And then we'll cut these off. That should work now. Is this. It's going to just then go straight like that. I wonder if there's an option to like make it skip over 1 extra face before it does a flip. So then it nudges that to jump over to one side. And we then flip it back. No, wait, we want to flip 1 more time. Flip. Oh, no, it's gonna flip over that way then. It can't do that. It needs to flip over 1 more time. So flip and flip. Which we could technically do... No, it would flip over the other way, wouldn't it? Hold on, let me do a test. Yeah, no, it would not. That's not how it's supposed to... Actually, wait, no, wait, that is right. Dumb. Dumb, guys. I'm so dumb. Like that. Nope, I was right. I was right. It was gonna flip. It was gonna flip over and cause mayhem. There we go. So then it flips over that way. Then so it just touches that, and then it goes into a stamper. So I think I need multiple stampers. This is the same situation. So I'm gonna make 5 of these. And I need input block for every single one of these. I don't think I made enough space here. I think I'm gonna need to refix that later, but let's go ahead and see how this works. Bolts. Bolts. And we also need power, right. Or power poles. There we go. That should cover all of those. Let's see how this goes now. Oh, right, splitters, right. Yes, splitters, correct. Actually, wait, split. We should split. Wait, hello? Hello, looking under your desk. Hello, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome. Hope you're having a great week. Okay, so now we got bolts done. And now I can make another stamp thing, which honestly I'll delete this actually. I should have probably put more effort into like making these more efficient wise. So that, then input, stamp. Ugh. I can't do anything about this tree. This tree is gonna be a pain in the butt right now. This tree. Yeah, I'll have to do this then for the time being. Stamp. There we go, stamp. And then I could do split over here also. Then I can put this over here. And I need electricity again. There we go. That should now power everything. Cool, so now I need to make another block. Recipes to turn these into construction blocks, which requires 2 bolts of each. Then we'll turn 1 stamp over here. 1 block, which needs 2 of those. Then we'll put an input block here. Is that not too close? It's too far. I should have thought about it. Probably put this over. And then we'll have an extra block like that. So that takes an extra time. That's some spicy extra time it takes. Holy shit. I'll have to do a splitter. Split that, going to another location. These are, I didn't mark as bolts, which is dumb of me. Got both of these not working. Now. Go into the pit, and there we go. That's construction blocks right there, baby. Now now we have the next problem, which is going to be this issue, where basically it won't be able to produce them as fast enough, so I need to make another one of these. Make construction blocks here again. I'm gonna make another power pole here, unfortunately. So inefficient. This is such an inefficient method I'm working on right now. Delete that, because that's unnecessary. And then I know I could do this also of increasing more efficiency as well. Too much power going on? Is there too little power actually? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, we don't have enough power, I think. I might have to actually like make more power stations to actually keep this going. Which means I could do this. I'm actually kind of curious, but if I did this, would this work? So if I put a splitter here, make it go here. that. Splitter like that. And then we could do the same thing over and over again, where it would split down the pathways again. That, like that, and literally chain it. It just cause a chain mayhem right here, and just create more factories. And another power station right here. Here, here, and here. Jesus, this is such a mayhem I'm making right here, guys. Such a mayhem. Oh my lord. There we go. Now we got enough power to run these machines, I believe. Goodness sakes, this is such a mayhem. Okay, so I got that. That's building. Should be making. Is it not? Oh, it wasn't making bolts the entire time because literally like hidden behind the walls. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead build this down here, and we'll have these converge. Then we can build another stamper block. Put it here just in case. Put the input block here. Go down. Make construction blocks. And dude, just making these two is more than enough, like choking up this entirety of this space. So I definitely need to make more productivity going on here. I need to make another splitter, basically. I need to make. Then we'll put another input block here. Make another stamper block here. Make that into a construction. And then we'll have that merge into this lane right here. Okay, so now we have 3 of these working on these 2. We have 1 working on these 3. It's highly inefficient. I'll put it right here and 1 right here, I think. I think that's probably will be for the best. Like that. Construction. I don't think we have electric power. Yeah, it doesn't reach power over here. Go ahead and put that there. Splitter block. That there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just delete this one. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move the power station a little bit further away so that we can provide more. No, it doesn't go reach. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's night. All right, Divine. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, we got progress, guys. We got progress. We got progress, guys. We're making progress. Oh my god. Am I making progress? I think I am making progress, guys. Oh my lord, we're making it. We're finally doing it. Thunder cubes. I have no idea what the thunder cubes are for, honestly. I need to figure that out more. Oh, look at that. Don't know if we're making enough. I think we are making enough, actually. No, there's a tiny gap right here. 2. We can literally put 2 more, I think. Or aka just 1 more of these machines, it looks like. So we can put 1 more input block. That means over here. 1 more stamper over here. Make it a construction block. And then we can make it go this way. Then splitter. Okay, there we go. Oh my lord, this is such chaos. There's not enough power to go around here, people. Oh my lord, what is this? Okay, so now we're making everything now. I can't believe these two mining blocks are more than enough to power the entire grid and power enough to make all these blocks. Like, what the hell is going on here? This is some Factorio shit here, ain't it? Okay, no, there's still a gap right here. I just realized. Wait, there's still a gap? Let's be efficient. Guys, there's still a gap. I don't understand. Oh, wait, no, I think it's starting to fill up now. That backup right there is actually starting to look bad. No, there's still a gap right here. That's still a gap. Never saw one. Interesting. Highly unlikely. I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect. Let's try this. Do this. Do that. So that way we can now make 1 more stamp block right here. So we'll have a. Actually, no, wait. We'll make it go down the line instead. Like right here. Stamp block. We'll make a construction block right here. There. And then They could connect to that. Okay, that should maximize our things now. Oh, we're only halfway of everything though. That's the problem. We need to double production. We need double lanes now. Holy, no way. Really? I need to double all of this? No way, dude. Look at how many these things are being changed right now. It's also ridiculous that we're still like managing to have upkeep with all the power and everything. So that's even crazier. Turn that off real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and just plug that right there. Cool. All right. And then we'll do another set of power sharing as well over here. Actually, I'll just delete that real quick. Delete that. Then we'll do that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Then we'll have more power stations. As the Emperor always has said, guys, unlimited power. Okay, there we go. And we could put that there, and now that gives us more power. Look at that. Okay, now we're starting to see some consumption of power blocks here. We're actually running low now. Holy, dude! Is this how Factorio goes real bad? We're doing fine over there. It's starting to collect up now, which is fine. That's completely fine. These blocks over here could definitely do more for sure. God, I really could use more like stuff like here. Unlocks a new desert biome. Where? Oh my lord, where is this? Flash of red geyser. Don't paint the bottom. Paint the top. Oh! The top of cubes, but it's random. Dude, that's annoying. What is this? But that does make a lot of sense now. Paint the top of cubes randomly. Okay, what I could do is I could... Oh man, that's a long ass train it's gonna have to do. Like literally go over here, then go all the way down right here just to like get the tops. I don't know if that's worth it for like in terms of efficiency, but it would clean up this area a lot because it is completely relying on like, you know, this top and this bottom to be made to make these bolts right here. I'm actually seeing some inefficiencies already. This one's not even been moving, hasn't it? I think this one's not even making any progress whatsoever, so that's a problem already. In that case, I think we should fix that up a little bit. We're still having lots of buildup of power. Holy shit, the power is actually still being built up like really badly. Filters! Ooh! Filters, that actually will be nice because then we can like put them all together. The thing is that everything's like pretty much being built maximum capacity at the moment. I need to figure out actually how to build this. How do you build that thunder? You need circuits. You need one red and one yellow. You need one red and one yellow? Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Thunders. So you need circuits. How do you build circuits? You need wire. How do you make wire? You need purple. You need red and blue, that means. Dude, oh, actually, wait. Hold on. I might be able to take advantage of this then. This whole geyser area. Oh, but where, though? Oh, the blue right here. Oh, wait. That actually might work. Wait a second. If you only play Satisfactory with Sam and I do want to play Satisfactory. I just don't know when we would have the time. Either we, like, if we finish up Elden Ring and maybe if we, like, stop playing Elden Ring and, like, switch over to a more satisfying game, like Satisfactory or Factorio, then, yeah. I actually want to play more Factorio because that one I've never yet played. What's up, Scrim? How you doing? Ratio, we need to turn all these blue and then the two sides purple. So, let's do that. I'm going to do the nudgers. 1, 2, 1. So bottom. 2, 3, and then 4. 1 colored. 1 colored. 2. Then it would go down here. We have to make this go all the way around. Holy shit. And we have to make it just like, and pray that our RNGesus is like good. RNG. The color the top these two randomly. I don't have Factorio though. Sam likes it. I do. Yeah, the game. It's like one of the first like, you know, satisfactory type of games that ever come out, and I am interested in like playing it. So that's what I'm like trying to. I do want to like eventually try. That, and then that should be the top side of it. So now that should theoretically, hopefully that works. I'm hoping at least. I'm not sure how often it will work, but yeah. Okay, so we got that. We're now working. So that should be the recipe to make a wire, I believe. Yes. That is a wire. Cool. I'm gonna make a long pathway in case we need wires later on. I'm gonna make an input block right here. Temper. That will make a wire. Perfect. Oh, we need power! Fuck! Right, I need power! There. And this is like city skyline shit now. This is like we're doing city skyline, guys. Oh, I can kind of cheat and like literally make it like go over the edge a little bit. There. So that should give us some of that wiring. Yeah, I do want to try playing. I do want to play some satisfactory or not satisfactory. Blah, la, 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 la. I do want to even try playing some. Oh, I just realized that's the filter. Oh, that's what the filter could do. Wait a second. Wait. So how does this work? Wait, hold on. I need to figure out how the filter will work. So what will this do? The top color is purple. Cool. And then will it just then circle around, I guess? Don't know how this works. Oh, wait, no, sorry, no. Don't filter anything. If the top color is blue, there we go. If the top color is blue, it'll go sideways. So then it goes on the whole merry-go-round again. Flip twice, and it'll just go again. But we have to make sure that the flipping around still works then. We could do another filter right here. We could do another filter. We can do another. If the filter is still. Oh wait, hold on. I needed to fix that then as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. If the top is still blue, we have to make it go back into this whole loop again. There we go. There we go. What's this cute color right now? Okay, cool. And now we need to then nudge these over twice. If the top is purple indeed, then it'll flip over and automatically then try to fulfill the other side. All right, cool, awesome, guys. We got this. Except that we're now backed up completely because there's no way this thing's working. Wire. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? This is not right because that broke. Not right either. Purple. Oh, nope, that one's not good. Yeah, there's gonna be some bad apples here. There's gonna be some. Fine, that's fine. There's gonna be, yeah, some of these are actually already bad already. That's fine. Oh no, that's another bad one. God. Oh God, guys, I'm messing up already. Oh wait, that's pointing it the wrong way. No wonder why it wasn't working. There. Okay, that's okay. Now the filters are starting to look like it's working now. That makes wire, and I believe we need another. We need to make more of these splitters again. Splitters, splitter, splitter. We are trying to copy. Oh wait, hold on. Can I select like multiple things? I can. Okay, so that works as well. We can put one over here. We can put one over here as well, I think. Oh, but I don't have enough space to like make power to connect the power, don't I? I don't, so that does become a problem. So I do need to eventually. I kind of have to stagger these a little bit, just a little bit though. And copy paste this. Oh, but then I have to copy these then as well. So let's go ahead and do that again. So that one space for that, one space for there. Perfect. There. Perfect. That makes wires. These will make wires as well. That makes wires. That makes wires. Oh, that's not gonna work. Splitters like. Oh wait, I can't do that shit. No, that's no good. Okay, and then we'll have to take these away somewhere. Holy, dude, the wiring. How many wires does it make? Oh, it makes 5. That's so many wires. Oh my lord. What? Wait, did our machinery? Wait, what happened to our machinery? What's happening? Why is it cutting down? Are we running out of power again? Dude, don't tell me we're running out of power again, bro. I think it's a power issue. Yeah, I think it's a power. No, we're running out of blocks, rather, actually. Oh shit. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that then. Alright, let's go ahead and hit our demand. Enough supply and demand going on, guys. Here, let's just multiply it by 2.5. Now we won't have any problems with the with any of the supply and demand. Easy. Supply and demand, no problem. Supply and demand is no problem whatsoever. Okay, so we could actually resolve our issue. Now back here to our thunder. What do I make thunder again? Recipe thunder. I need circuitry. 2 circuitry. To make a circuitry, you need bolts and Bro, what is this? At least it's the same thing for bolts, though. Bolts, you just have to do the same thing. It's even worse now. Shit. Bro, how is this gonna work? I actually don't know how this is gonna work. Shit. Crap. Yeah, this is actually a problem now. Oh my god, dude, this is such a chaos. You know what? I'm gonna say we're gonna stop right here. This is starting to break my brain a little bit because holy, I thought this was gonna be a wholesome, casual cube building. Nah, it just got real. It just got real, guys. I don't know how I'm living with myself right now. Oh my lord, just look how crazy this is. There's a long ass backup over here because I'm not building things properly. Like here, if I actually just let this move on and let them just throw it into the pit. Is this even efficient? Hold on, how efficient is this right now? When was this ever chill? You know what? That's also true, Kane. You're so right about that. You're so right. But oh my lord. Hey, this is being efficient now. Hey, look, we're constantly feeding it. We're constantly feeding the pit. There we go. It's a bit of a waste going on right there, but it's not too bad. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We're making progress. We're making progress. This is being fixed right here. Look at that. Oh, look how satisfying this is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, almost perfect, but it's close enough. Yeah, so this is fine now. That's fine. Power's being overrun again, but that's fine also. So yeah, we're making good headway now, but man, this game is a lot harder than I expected. I thought it was like chill. Nah, it ain't chill. This game ain't chill at all. Yeah, you gotta make sure these are all running smoothly, and it's even worse because, like, you know, blocks don't like are not provided compared to like Satisfactory, where it's like all open world, so you could extend any blocks if you want to. Then there's these factors where this was random. Dude, that just makes it extra difficult. I gotta like, yeah, if this is a game you want to like get into where RNG is involved a little bit, and also a bit of RNG also of where these locations are, you'll have a lot of fun with this. But holy shit, this is breaking my brain a little bit, because I'm like, how do I get enough of these wires to then build the thunder? And where am I gonna get more of these like red areas? Because I need more red areas for sure. God. There's another, I need more desert chunks, plains chunks, mixed cube. Dude, what is this? At least some of these are actually much more simpler. Like, I should have just gone with this one, just double my food production, and I could have gotten more of these. But yeah, we'll go ahead and stop right there. That is Cubetory. That was actually kind of fun.